The issue that I have is that I got here from push and anger, for sure.
Yes, yeah.
But I think in the last however many years, I genuinely believe that's not as much a part of me. Maybe there's elements of that are still there, but it's
Me
not
too.
the core drive anymore.
Sure, me too.
The difficulty that I have is I work the hours that I'm awake, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the difficulty that I have is finding enjoyment outside of work. And the contribution from that perspective, I've spoken to a number of billionaires, yourself included, where I'm like, the next game, right? And so the game that we're in right now, I know, obviously there's gonna be risks, there's gonna be lots of things that we're gonna do, but I feel like I have a direction of what I know what we're doing. And when I talk to some of the billionaires that are in more private equity, financial engineering, commodities trading,
Yeah.
different than maybe what, obviously what you do and to a degree what I do.
I'm actually in that business too.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
They were like, you should do something that really helps people. And I was like, I feel like I do that. There's only 0.1% of the people who see any of the content, the courses, the books, the whatever that we put out, I monetize in any way. And to a degree, I also reject the idea that charity must be something that does harm to you in order for it to be virtuous,
Yeah, I
right?
don't
So
think so either.
that is probably a struggle that I have dealt with, which is that I have an apathy issue. I'll tell you a microcosm of this is when I got in the fitness industry, I got into it because fitness was the only thing I was really into. And so I was like, well, I'll do something I love because I was a management consultant. I was like, well, this sucks. I'm gonna do something I love. And then as soon as I got into the business of fitness, I realized